So in Veculim, there's a number of things that you can do that pertain to the whole application that we've built in to really enable you to work much faster. One of the things is if you are, for example, searching for a record and it's not by the default search order, then you can click on the heading and it'll sort it in that order. So for example, I'm going to use the quotes screen as an example. I could say if I'm looking for a registration number, I can click on the registration and then it'll sort it by that order. And then I can start typing in and then it'll jump as I type. So I typed in CA123 there and it jumped to the first record with CA123 in it. And then it'll show you the ones below that, obviously. So that's about sorting. And yeah, the other thing with sorting is I can control click if I wanted to also sort by customer, for example. So if I wanted to sort by registration, and then within those items, I wanted to sort by customer, I could hold my control click down, and then to restore the the sorting, you would just click on the header again. Okay, so that's sorting and jumping to a record. If you wanted to filter records to only show a certain subsection of records, then there's a number of things that we've enabled you to do that. One of the things is these little show filter icons, which not only link your eye to the icon in the list so that you can see the type of record that is. So for example, this one is a quote that's been converted to a job because it's got the little job icon. If I wasn't interested in those, I just wanted to see the approved quotes, I could right click on the approved quotes and it will show me all the approved quotes. I can then left click to add or remove other filtered records out or in to that list set that I have. So I can left click and add all my quotes back in again. The other thing is I can filter by date range. Now, one of the ways you can do that is by clicking on the lookup, or you can just type in number 1/4, which would be the day/month, and then the year will automatically be filled in for you. If you don't want the same date on the from date, then you can just type in 31, and because it's May, it'll fill in May and the year as well, and it'll show you all the quotes that I've generated in that particular date range. If I don't want to see that date range anymore, there's this little restore, which clears the dates out of the filter range so that all the quotes will now be seen. Then you can also filter by some other items. So for example here, if I wanted to see all the Nissans, I could type in Nissan and it'll show me just the Nissans. And if I also wanted to see just the Nissan NP200s, then I could type Nissan NP200 and then it will show me just the Nissan NP200s if that's what I'm interested in. So yeah, that's just a little bit about lists and how to make lists work for you. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention as well is you'll see that there's a different set of show filter icons in child lists below. So these items will pertain to the child list, and I can do the same thing with these icons as I do with these icons in the parent list as well. So that's a little bit about lists, and now you can hopefully use that to help you be a little bit more efficient.